The My Code project is, I had the advantage of seeing a lot of other people's projects beforehand, so I knew I didn't want to do anything on the ground, so it'd be the air or water, and water won, and I wanted to do a boat. When I decided I wanted to do a boat, RM said don't do a boat because the product is not designed for the extremes this boat would be going into, and I took that as an endorsement because it was never intended to go in the water, it was intended to go on the wall like most of my work. But the fact that it does go in water is a bonus. And but you know, RM is such a robust product that it'll work absolutely fine on water. The colour I created, I call it Mercury Orchid. Unusual sort of exotic pink that wasn't like a sort of princess pink or anything like feminine. It's almost like sort of pink you get in a nightclub in Miami. That was the sort of vibe I wanted to get. The problem with colour is everybody sees colour differently. So our eyes are different, our minds are different, so anything you see written down or painted or anything, the perception of it differs from any person in the room. The colour we created, I've not seen it before, and that's always the thing where you want to create something that is super unique, and we got there quite quickly because there was no other reference to it, so we're not trying to create a colour that's not like another colour. It was just this sort of neon nightclub shimmering reflection cerise pink that yeah, we got there in the end. I always try to make it look like it was done in the past. It always looks like it's done by hand and it's not computer designed. Because I try to make everything look like it's made in the 90s and the 80s, so it's made old-fashioned style. It's not super complicated and not computer generated, that it has this effect that it looks like that's how it was made, that's how it was made in those times. It was made by hand, not on computers. It's always this case of trying to do the most impact with the least amount of work. It sounds lazy. It takes a lot of discipline to almost do the bare minimum to create the communication you want to create the idea. It takes a lot of thinking to make it look so simple.